Chargers offense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back.
And if you look back to last week, typically we think about him and how important he is to the run game. But last week, very active in the passing attack, and it just goes to show how versatile he is. You can ask him to do just about anything, and he'll be successful.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. On 3rd down. Savage, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. The Chargers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late, winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Savage. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The numbers for him from a week ago: 23 carries, 57 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll run on 1st down. Savage. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts' 15-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him. But right now, he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. They'll set up a throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. On 1st down, Savage. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown, Chargers! A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now a handoff up the middle. Savage. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 23. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. They'll run on first down. Savage. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A A great effort there. With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And it may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. On 1st down, Savage. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop it right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run on 1st down. Savage. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Touchdown! A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 63 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this 1st half. They'll keep it on the ground. Savage. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Savage. Big Sebastian Joseph Day there on the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. first down. He'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So here are the Chargers to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Savage. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Up the middle they go. Savage. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. They're going to look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a handoff up the middle. Savage. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Up the middle they go. Savage. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Indianapolis. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Right back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Colts are right back in this football game. L.A. set to take over again on offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
throw now on 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Back to throw here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Now a handoff up the middle. Savage. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 98 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now, and they want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. He'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, Savage. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. The Charger offense making their way back out there. On first down, Savage. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Savage. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Second and 6. Touchdown, Chargers. Odell Beckham from 6 yards away. And the Chargers will add to their fourth quarter lead. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in